The Iloilo River doesn't just flow, it remembers. It carries the weight of a heritage hidden in the silt and the shadows. I grew up on this veranda. To the world, we were simple scholars. To my father, we were refugees from a war that hadn't ended yet. Gravity fed filtration. It was my first lesson in power. You don't fight the current, you redirect it. It's not just about filtering, Elias, my father, Ricardo, would say. He had the eyes of a man who had seen empires crumble. We shared coffee and silence. But even in the quiet, I could feel the restlessness of a mind that saw connections in everything. If I force the water, father, I risk failure. If I let it choose, I risk a flood. I'm looking for the middle ground. I smiled. Balance is a dangerous trait, anak. The world prefers extremes. It prefers to crush what it cannot control. My mother, Elena, knew the price of control. She spent 20 years building a paradise to hide us from the vultures. The world has a way of finding things it thinks it lost, she warned. Promise me you'll remember who you truly are. I didn't know then that our floorboards held more than just dust. They held the keys to global logistics wars. Far away in Manila, the Vargas group was already calculating. They saw our land as a resort. They saw me as a target. It was time to leave the river. I needed to see the world they were so afraid of. Manila was calling. I arrived as a provincial scholar. I left as the architect. But first, I had to learn how they played the game. The calculation began in a small apartment. Every line of code was a brick in the wall I was building for my family's survival. Next time, the architect enters the city. But the city has its own predators. Part 2 is coming soon. If you want to see the full saga of the Scholar's Revenge, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Flow cannot be stopped. See you in Part 2.